Getting you closer to the fan artist experience. This is Real Rock Nights, and I'm pretty honored, man. Sebastian from Once Around is with me. How you doing today, man?
What's up, man? Doing good. How are you?
I am okay. It's a hold up in my house, as I'm sure you have been pretty hold up. How are
Yeah.
things? Are you back in Madison right now?
We're back in Wisconsin. Yeah.
You're back in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Okay. Have things opened up there enough where you can actually get out and do some small clubbing and stuff?
We haven't really gone out so far yet to do the touring thing quite yet, but obviously because of the coronavirus. But so we haven't really hit ourselves back out there in that market. Just been down in writing.
Okay. Is there? How are you keeping in the public eye? How are you? Are you doing anything like social media wise?
Yeah. Well, we just released the new song, "Ask If I'm Okay," for the year. That's kind of what we've been pushing for 2020. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna get to ask if I'm okay. You're like you got that look on your face, like, hey man, how come we're not talking about what I'm actually doing right now? Okay, I want to let you know. Now, my sister's a huge NHL fan, and I was at her house a few years ago, and this band came on this accompanying music, and I was just kind of sitting there, and I caught myself kind of jamming out. I was like, hey,
Hey.
this rocks, man. So when I got home that night, I couldn't get the guitar part out of my head. So I
Uh-huh.
went searching just NHL bands, NHL, anything I could put with music in NHL. And then I found it, Idols from Once Around. And I was like, oh man, I got to watch these guys. This is, and then now I missed Ghost, but we started playing Leaving Home
Yep.
on our sister station,
Hmm.
and they got really positive response. And then the one that just crushed it for us was "I Will Ascend." I don't know,
Oh
man.
yeah,
That
man.
connected with people or something. That was how. Stepping back now, I'm stopping. I will get to ask if I'm okay.
Yeah.
Now, stepping back to that with the EP "Leaving Home," how had that been received up to that point?
Up to the "I Will Ascend" release.
Yeah.
Very well. It's obviously it was our best thing uh, to date to release. Leaving Home has done great things for us. I love that record. Always look back on it as a great memory. Uh, yeah, ever since "I Will Ascend" released that video, we just been down getting ready to record a full length. Uh, Ask If I'm Okay. That's on
Now,
the roll right
I
now.
I'm a little I don't know, man. Sometimes I think that I'm weird because when I find young bands such as you are, and you get momentum going, uh, I start to like get worried if something happens and goes wrong. Now you have momentum going, COVID hit, and
Yeah.
you were one of the six bands in my head where I was like, oh crap, man, what the hell's gonna happen? But then Ask If I'm Okay came out. And dude, that song's gaining spins every week. It's
Hell
doing
yeah.
really, really well. And now you're on the
Thank you.
precipice of putting together a full length album, your first full length album. How does it feel to actually like start seeing success from all this hard work that you've done over the years?
It feels really good, man. Looking back on it, we started so young, and I can't believe it's already going to be almost 6 years since we've been going at Once Around and doing this thing and grinding, man. So yeah, it's really crazy, and I'm really looking forward to what we have next. And just to let you know, it's already in the bag, man. It's already ready to go.
It's ready to go, huh?
Yeah,
It's
it's already
sitting
ready
on
to
the
go.
precipice. It's ready like a juggernaut, going to be rolling
Yep.
down the hill really soon.
We're
I
taking advantage
can
of this quarantine time, man. We're getting all of our guns reloaded, ready to fire back at you.
I can't wait, man. Well, when things go open up, I don't know. I have this feeling that people have been without live shows for so long now, and a little bit. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and a little bit has opened up here, and people are doing a little bit. Like I see a lot of bands doing like one-off club shows and stuff. So it's opening up a little bit, but people are
Yeah.
jonesing so much for like the good people to come back that I have a feeling when
Oh yeah,
stuff
for sure.
opens up, your shows are going to go nuts, man. They are. What
That's what I'm hoping for.
what is what
Yeah.
is the base? What is your fan base? What do you see as far as like, is it younger people? Is it college age people? Do you see a wide variety of all kinds of people out?
I say we would see a wide variety of everybody from all ages since we started, you know. But I'd say towards this Ask If I'm Okay era, we've seen more of the college crowd. But
Or
yeah,
the college crowd and ask if I'm okay.
yeah,
All right, now ask if I'm okay. Now, what is it? It's an interesting title. Like it kind of hits home like in the COVID thing because uh, people are like kind of homebound and kind of going nuts. And I'm like,
yeah,
well, ask if I'm okay kind of works. Obviously, you wrote that like way ahead of this. You didn't just write that
yes,
for COVID.
yeah.
But how do you feel about how that kind of works? And what was the song? What is the song originally about?
Well, it's funny because yeah, you're right. We wrote that song in 2019, a whole year ago, and being out in California, basically feeling very isolated. Basically, the same thing that we were going through this year in quarantine. So it just happened to work out that way to connect those sort of feelings through this year. But yeah, it's the same meaning, man. You know, when you get stuck in your own head and just feel like everything's lost, but there's a way out. You know.
And I wanted to ask you about the band name. Once around, I believe I understand what it's about, but can you explain to the people watching, the people listening, exactly how that name popped into your head? It's like, hey, I'm going to put a band together, and this is what it's going to be.
Well, yeah, it means you only come once around in this life, man. To put it pretty simply, that's basically what it means. The logo, the circle, everything comes full circle. What comes around goes around. I mean, the list goes on. That's to put it into broad terms, but yeah, it really hits home for me. I'm a like to. I'm a person that just I don't know what else to say. It's just I love this music, man. I love this band.
so,
Let's go.
so what is it? Uh, I have about as much talent in my little finger as you do in your whole body. So I play music that actually talented people can write and put together. How does it feel to you to be like? I'm just gonna say it. How does it feel for you to be a budding rock star?
What do you mean by
I
that?
mean, how does it feel to be like? I have these ideas coming to my head. I put these ideas down on paper. I work them out on my instruments, and people
Yes.
love what I do. So I'm going to keep on going. How does it feel to have a job that is fun as hell, but that you're also very, very, very freaking good at?
Well, it honestly it still doesn't feel like a job to me, and I don't ever want it to feel like a job. You know, it's just it's whatever. This is what I love. The music, this band. It feels great. You know, I love doing what I do, and I love doing it for the fans.
That's cool, man. Dude, I love to hear you say it doesn't even feel like a job. Now, I want to let people listening and watching know also get out to one of these guys' shows. Get out to Once Around
Yes.
show when stuff like starts up again, because what you hear on the CD, okay, you're gonna hear like while they're on stage, but also your on stage persona, man. Did you? It's like, do you actually work on that, or is that just come to you naturally when you're
It's-
doing stuff because you guys have so much energy.
Yeah, honestly, it's just when I get on stage, when that first note hits, it's all over. I just become a completely different person. I become Sebastian James that you are listening to on the album. Yeah.
You're like you kind of have this alter ego, but the same name off stage as on
Yeah.
stage. It's kind of
Yep.
cool. Okay, last thing I want to talk about. Now I know this is looking ahead to where you're going to be going because first full length album is just ready to drop. But
Yep.
have you ever had it in the back of your head to do a collaboration?
Like just with anybody?
Well, we're going to get to that. First of all, have you ever had it in your head to do a collaboration?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Totally.
Now, who would you think of? Would you want somebody with a unique voice, somebody with a unique look? What would you want to go for?
I like to, I like to mix a lot of genres. So I probably would go with somebody not that you would expect, I guess. I don't know.
Kind of working outside the box a little bit. Kind of.
Yeah.
Are you thinking kind of going to even a different genre of music?
Yeah. Well, not all entirely. I mean, as you can tell, Ask If I'm Okay is a little bit of a different direction than Leaving Home.
Yes.
We like to just throw things at you here and there. But I don't know. I guess I would like an obvious answer for me would be MGK to work with. That'd be really awesome. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep. Machine Gun. He's actually hell, hasn't he done like 5 collaborations just like in the last few months?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It feels like it, man.
Because I see him all over the place anymore. It's kind of cool. Where is the best place for people to experience your music and actually buy the crap?
www.oncearoundidols.com. That's the best place to go. That's everything Once Around.
Yep.
That's where all the Idol gang hangs out. And iTunes, Spotify, all the good stuff, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
So you're all over. It's
all over, everywhere.
All over. Go to Once Around. I'm sure you have links to like all those socials on your site.
Yep.
So just go to the Once Around site.
We got brand new Once Around Ask If I'm Okay hoodies available now.
Oh, hoodies.
Yep.
Yeah, I can use a new hoodie.
There you go.
I think I'll be getting on the computer here in a few minutes.
There you go.
While I'm on the computer, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Sebastian, thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it, man. And you are in the Real Rock Nights family now. And I want you to know and let everybody that's listening know too, that all the bands that are on Real Rock Nights have carte blanche. I want you to be able to use this as a vehicle. Okay. I have 3 hours a week to fill up. And you have something like I was telling Josh from Blackheart Saints the other day. It's like, dude, even if it's something as stupid as you're out shooting a video or something and pull out your phone and shoot me a video or a text or something.
Hell yeah, man, for sure.
Use this as a vehicle. You have something you want to get out quick. Hey, Real Rock Nights is here for you, man. You're in the family.
Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. It's great talking to you again.
Hey,
love it. Thanks for spinning some tunes.
It's great talking to you. And it's great talking to you to more than like 4 minutes before somebody cuts us off.
Right? This is much better.
Okay. Thank you very much. Real Rock Nights, I Will Ascend is the song. And we're going to spin that for you because Once Around, Ask If I'm Okay. Yeah, they took another jump. So we're going to get to Ask If I'm Okay in a few. It's up next here on Real Rock Nights.